others argue that Israel must be allowed to finish the job of eradicating Hamas.
Palestinian people will realize that the same thing is true. If Hamas is ended, the Palestinian people have a great future.
Cenk, wait 1 second. 1 second. Before I go to Douglas, Cenk, one question. You want to get rid of Hamas too, as does Douglas, as do I. If you don't do it the way that Israel is currently doing it, given that they live amongst the population, how else do you do it? Right, because they don't want to get rid of every Palestinian. They don't want to kill every Palestinian.
No.
They want to kill every Hamas terrorist. Now,
a few moments later.
Death to the IDF! Death to the IDF!
Didn't say death to Israelis. They said death to the IDF again.
Who are Israelis?
When people say death to America, they mean death to American imperialism that is subjugated
no,
them.
they don't. They mean death to Americans.
That's a very generous.
As the supreme leader of Iran, what they mean.
I don't think you even believe this as you're saying it, Taylor, do you? If I was Jewish living in the United Kingdom, there aren't that many Jews in England. I think it's 300,000 maybe. You know, I would have felt very unnerved watching an English music crowd, thousands of them chanting death to, you know, fellow Jews. And at the same time recognise that having a rapper on a stage at an English music festival chanting death to the IDF, it's also disgusting and should also be condemned outright by everybody. And if people can't condemn it, or, and all due respect, if you try and twist it into, well, he was just talking about the institution, not about individual IDF soldiers, come off it. I just want to start with you chanting death to the IDF. When you're campaigning to stop people being killed, why is it a good thing to then immediately yourself start to call for people to be killed?
Well, firstly, the IDF isn't a people.
Well, it is. It's a bunch of people who form an army.
It's the militarized arm of a Zionist occupying force, which facilitates apartheid and a starvation of 2 million people in Gaza.
But they're human beings. They are human beings.
You seem to be very, very appalled by.
Well, they're human beings. They want to kill every Palestinian.
No.
They want to kill every Hamas terrorist. Now, when people try and pretend what they mean is, well, we just mean the entity. We don't actually mean IDF soldiers. It's disingenuous. When a crowd chants death to the IDF, what they mean is they think IDF soldiers should be killed.
People talk about the death of institutions all the time.
You want to get rid of Hamas too, as does Douglas, as do I.